up, Knights of Degen? I'm your host, JiggaManPorto.
And I'm your host, The Good Part, and welcome to the Night Shift.
Ooh, buddy. We have so much to talk about. Look, so much, I feel me moving around everywhere. The crown's going to come off for a bit, all right? It's going to come off.
Keep it loose. Keep it casual.
Stretch it out a little bit. What's up, Knights? So glad you guys are here on our favorite Wednesday night show. We give you the weekly Kingdom recap. And man, TGP, there's so many places that we can start. But you know what? Before we do, shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Agent Squirrel. What's up?
Quality name.
Andreas S. GWR. Grant. Harsh. TGP. Typing while talking. Love it. Sir Pizza. Blue Llama. How you doing? I like the llamas. All right. Guys, so glad you're here. Let's get into it. Can we talk about athletes for days, bro? All right. So
nope. It's getting hot.
Let's recap. Let's just start with a couple. All right, over the last couple days. How about AJ Dillon? What's up? Showing that cheesehead love. Bro, look at the night. Oh, AJ,
it's clean. That's a clean robot. You know, you got the Galactic Clout Rarity rocking there. You got the armor, I believe is like a sub 5% armor on there. And then the headphones are sick.
So good. So we add a running back to the kingdom. Yep. All right. Then we jump in. We got some Landon Collins. How you doing?
Love the beanie. Love the beanie.
And I love that he wears shirts that I wear during the day when not on camera. You know what I mean? Like that torn up. Yeah. So now we got Landon. And then today, did you see some of the action going on?
Not just today, like literally in the past 4 or 5 hours.
Des Bryant, how you doing? Look, that officially is the sword movement right there. Come on, Des. Come join the FCF squad. Let's make this happen. How you doing?
Could you imagine?
Listen, I mean, that lineup right there. Oh, and then you got Marlon Humphrey. Come on.
Love the hot dog. Big fan of the hot dog.
Look at so good. Listen, Knights, if this little things that are really big things don't get you excited, something's wrong with you. All right? I mean, that's star-studded athletes right there. Let's go.
I mean, and it doesn't stop there, right? I mean, I brought this up before we went live, but in DeGeneral, someone posted this list. Okay, listen to some of the names on here. Okay,
please.
Jimmy Fallon, Ja Rule, Marshall Falk, Landon Collins, Ricky Williams, Michael Carter Williams, the Barber brothers, obviously Jerry Ferreira, obviously Cynthia Freeland, ownership all the way down the line, Kai Forbath, Deshaun Kaiser. Like the Knights are stacking up on guys.
Jaquil Miller, 83. Yes. Here we come, baby. Let's go. So excited. Oh, you know what? I saw another one that I got excited about this week, too. I don't know if you saw this one, but TGP got himself another night. What's up? That's
me.
That's you, dude.
Me.
That's
I mean, we'll break it down more when we get to AJ throwing down in the marketplace. But this week was insane, and the ship is leaving the station, right? Like our rocket is about to take off. So I'm just trying to grab on the last second I can, right? Like I want to
grab the night,
right? And I saw that beautiful baby sitting at 0.55 right near the floor. I got the jersey, I got purple beanie, purple background edited out there, and purple eyes. So purple on purple on purple, and the jersey.
Hold on a second. Kind of like the purple on the graphics for the night shift. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Didn't even put that together till right now. And based on those eyes, neither did you. That's great. It's all right, dude. I'm told you. You know my plan. The future holds where I have to have a Knicks jersey. It has to happen. That is the goal. Dude, let's talk about the Tournament of Champions.
Can we not?
For me.
So it was a great week, right? I mean, again, so glad we're doing this. Shout out to TOC for sponsoring it. And we've narrowed the field. Okay. Jigga and I got knocked out. Jigga had the Raiders. Hasta la vista. Yeah. I had the Cowboys. Sorry not. Then we got Patriots. Eagles.
Seahawks?
Steelers. Seahawks too, but Steelers. And the Cardinals. Gone.
That's it. Guys, if you had those teams, your roles are gone. They should be done by the end of the day if they haven't removed them already. I saw the note in Discord. The roles are gone. All right. I said this for those of you that saw the recap video, like to put some offers in, if you're willing to give up a role, maybe, talk, Chiefs, maybe. I tried selling my wife on it, bro. She wasn't having it. She is making it clear that she is riding that to the Super Bowl and she wants to get the NFT where I don't. And I just get to have her
Agent Squirrel down there, Bills Mafia. I believe our own Coach Richie also is still in with the Bills.
He does.
And maybe Stathead has the Bengals. We got somebody. We have two still in play.
Guys on the team
out of the squad here. Jaquilla Miller. We are going to talk colors in a little bit when we circle back around to FCF talk towards the end of the show. I'd love to talk colors. I got some ideas up in here of some team colors.
Nice. So I want to talk about, we had a poker night winner last night. So congratulations, Duke Rib of Barbecue. Congratulations. Enjoy your Knights of Degen hoodie. So good. I mean, and you know what? I got to play it one more time. He's got a pretty nice night too. Yeah, and I heard he kicked some major butt in there. Look at that. The basketball, the cigarette.
Love the basketball.
But they said he whooped some butt. Some fierce competition in there. It's getting really crazy. Oh my gosh.
Those poker nights.
Hold on a second. We're talking poker. I want to drop some breaking news for everybody in the chat. Guys, we've got an announcement for you related to poker. Bet Online, Knights of Degen, holding a full-on tournament this Saturday, January 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern. Right now, it's $1,000 prize pool.
Ooh.
All the details are coming on the Discord. We're going to break it down, but another Bet Online collab where you poker fanatics get to go do what we do best. Gamble.
and a smooth rack. $1,000.
They're going to break down the different pots. I guess there's going to be, first to third, fourth, maybe. I don't know what the placements are, but we got the word about an hour ago, and Bet Online, Knights of Degen, back at it again this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Look in Discord after the show. The notes will be there. Get your calendar free. Is that the right way to put it? Yeah, right.
Little degeneracy on the 22nd.
There we go. Now I want to talk about that round 21. Did you see that in the Discord? Oh my gosh! I'll let you
Richie
take
picked
this,
one
man.
of these up, right?
He did.
Didn't he? Yeah. Shout out to Coach Richie. You guys will hear more about him shortly. But our friends at round 21 hooked up the KOD community. Okay, we had a pre-sale window exclusive to us for their Greatness in Hand collection. Do we have pictures of these, Jigga?
Oh my gosh. So I pulled one so everybody can see. Look at that. Patty Mahomes, bro.
Yeah. So round 21 has partnered with the artist here, Dwight White, great name, and the NFL Players Association to create this limited edition drop featuring 6 iconic players, including Tom Brady. Looks like Grant in the chat got his Brady ball. Nice. Mahomes, Gronk, Derrick Henry, who's coming back this week, Russell Wilson, and OBJ.
Yeah, I went to go look today. The OBJ one wasn't there, right? When it happened, it said coming soon. Yeah. He released the art of that one today. looks so fire.
He's been on. Talk about being on fire.
Oh, how you doing?
29 catches, 6 touchdowns in the past 6 weeks.
Whew.
Or 9 weeks, something like that. Stathead, correct me as always.
Yeah, we need a stat guy. But dude, the art, everything about it, it was great to see. I mean, the Tom Brady one during the pre-sale, just from our night connection, sold out. I mean, Brady was gone. And listen, for $150, I thought that was a freaking steal. Okay,
yeah.
I mean,
art looks hot, great collectible.
Yeah, and then you also get a future NFT from his project.
Yeah.
So what the?
2 for
how
1.
you doing?
And $150. Again, we always speak in Ethereum, right?
Right. That was
$150.
USD.
0.04 maybe. 0.035, something like that. Yeah,
I hope a bunch of you guys were able to grab those and get it on them. I would love to find out in Discord here in the chat. If you got one, let us know which ones, man. We're keeping track of that. So I think maybe we should maybe check in with a little bit of stats with Stathead. What do you think?
Oh, I want to hear about the King's bet.
Hello, welcome, hello, hola. Don't know Japanese? Great, because hola's not Japanese. I'm Stathead. Welcome to the King's Bet, where I tell you about what you guys betted on and how well you did and the numbers and such. I'm totally hiding the pain. So let's take a look at what your options were. You had the Raider. You only had 2 games to pick from, but that's fine. You know, these really exciting one game. The Raiders, you could have picked them to, you know, their +6 covering of the spread. The Bengals -5.5. The Raiders money line +210. Side note, money line means that you're just picking the Raiders to win. Doesn't matter by what score. You could have the game over 48 points or under 48 points. Over at the other one, you could have picked the Patriots to win by and cover the +4.5 spread, or the Bills to cover the -4.5 spread. Or the game could have been over 44 points or under 44 points. Let's see what you voted on. Excluding a lot of extra numbers that made it hard to count. Thanks. 13% of you voted for the Las Vegas plus 13% of you voted for the Las Vegas +6 spread. 14% for the Bengals -5.5 spread. Only 6% of you, tied with another 6%, voted for the money line and the under 48. And an astounding 32% of you guys voted for the Bengals and Raiders game to be over 48 points. Over on the other side, 11% of you guys had hope. 13% of you guys were realistic. 4% of you guys, I don't know why you chose over 44. Why would it ever be over 44? Nothing's ever over 44 in the wild card. And of course, 16% of you went with under 44. Because we all wanted it to be a close game. So let's see. $1,000 each. Bengals and Raiders over 48.5 points. The other game under 43.5. Keeping it together. Here we go. So how did we do? Well, Smoking Joe Burrow threw 23 out of 34. His really great, actually, only missing 11 throws for 244 yards and 2 touchdowns. There's Max Crosby going off fiddlesticks. I thought it was cute. Jamar always winning the chase with 9 receptions, 116 yards, 12.9 yards per catch, 3 rushes for 23 yards and 7.7 yards per carry. No scores, but does he need to score? Really? Like, this tandem's insane, and they have 2 other amazing receivers. That's a problem. There he is saying, catch you later. Unfortunately, it was 19-26, which comes out to 45 points. Unfortunately, you guys said over 48. And, okay, I can't do this. I'm getting out of here. You can't.
Stathead.
Huh?
No, dude.
No.
You're going to cover the rest of it. Suck it up. Next slide. Not today. Endure the pain.
Okay. Josh, Patriots' dad, Allen, only missed 4 throws throwing for 308 yards and a painful 5 touchdowns, with Mitch Morse asking when the game starts, and apparently that was the game. Dawson, geez, who left this guy open? Knox with 5 receptions, 89 yards, 17.8 yards per catch, and 2 touchdowns. Whoo! Yeah, the hoodie's not going to haunt you anymore. The worst part is I can't go and cry to my mom because my mom is a Bills fan. That's actually true. That is not a joke. Unfortunately, the Bills won 47-17, which is on single-handedly going over 43 points. So let's take a quick recap look. New England didn't cover the plus 4.5. Buffalo did, and it was over 44. All the highlighted ones are what you chose. Unfortunately, under 44 missed. Las Vegas didn't cover the plus 6, so they missed. But Cincinnati had the minus 5.5, so they hit. The money line didn't hit. Neither did the over 48, but the under 48 did. Unfortunately, that means we didn't win anything. But we are not under 500. It is really hard to keep the Knights under 500, so I still think Knights are going to make it. The Patriots aren't. I'm really sad. I'm going to go cry now. But hey, divisional round's coming up. Let's see it. KGMI. Back to you in the studio.
Did he really think I was gonna let him just not talk about the Patriots game? Like, what's wrong with that dude?
You know, I think that's the first time I've ever seen a Patriots fan not want to talk about the Patriots.
Facts.
Like, I've never, literally in the past 20 years, I've never heard a Patriots fan go, you know, I'll abstain. I'm good.
Right. Right. I mean, it's usually making excuses for all the shady stuff. And all right, moving right along.
Let's talk about a win here, right? I mean, we broke this. It was a couple of weeks back. We partnered with Starstock for a remint, an NFT remint for the Knights.
And it's happening again with the Robo Remint. Guys, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, our boy Jack Settlement hooking up with the Starstock guys. We're reminting some Robos. Check these Knights out, dude. Woo.
I love the robots. I really do.
Let me make sure I've got the stats right. I mean, I think it was like 0.69.
Yep, right? that is the cost
and the
for the
remint.
Remint.
Right now is what? 0.75?
0.75 was what was as of last reporting a few hours ago.
So I mean, you're getting a deal.
You're getting a deal, and not just that. I mean, these aren't floor robots either, right? Like we got lightsaber in the top left, that pink sword, number 241. The second guy from the left looks like he's got about 28 traits on him. It's a really, really hot set. A couple hot dogs in there too.
Yeah. All right. So, you know, I always like to ask you once we're on the show, if you're reminting, which one there are you hoping for?
You know, I'm going to go one off the table I haven't mentioned yet. I'm going to go with 5021 in the bottom right. I'm seeing the eyeliner, right? He's got the black under there. He looks ready to ball. You know, and he's got that quiet confidence too.
Right.
He doesn't need to say much. He can go out there and ball out. Yeah.
I mean, if I'm going with one, I gotta be honest. I'm digging 5174. The gruff on the face, the weirdly, colored hot dog. I mean, those are going to be fun to watch. Guys, Starstock, Knights of Degen, Jack Settlement, the Robo Remint is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Last time I checked, I think there was still 4 available for the mint. Now, granted, I was setting up for the show for the last 30 minutes, so it may have changed. But check if you want to get in. Go do it. Go now. but stay here. Like, listen to us.
We're
opposite
here.
window.
Like the video. Go away.
Right.
Come back. We'll still be talking. We're very long-winded.
And go get your Robo. Deal? Good? Shameless plug? How you doing? How about
moving right along to
let's
pie?
talk about some pie. I love pie. I do. But now, this is not your normal pie. I don't know if you guys saw, but in the Discord, we got a new little tab. It's called the Nightlist. I really love how our night with something always goes so great. Night shift, night list. It just works. In the night list, you'll be able to see some of the partnerships and contests that Knights of Degen have worked out for us. So on this one, we're hooking up with Pieland for their NFT launch, the whitelist giveaway. So I think it's self-explanatory on how this works, but I'm gonna be nice and help. Okay, you like the tweet, you retweet the tweet, and then you join the Discords.
And
Good
follow.
news, and follow. Good news is half of that's already done because you like the Knights, you follow the Knights, you always retweet, and you're in the Discord. So now you just got to go do Pielands. How you doing? Pieland, whitelist. Have you seen the art, bro? Look at that. That's a pretty cool looking pie.
That's dope.
Right? But like, do you get to find out what's inside the pie? That's my question, right?
Is there a flavor profile? Is that a trait?
Right. Is this, it's apple pie gone bad, right? I'm just curious. If anybody in the chat has answers on it, please let me know.
You know, Jigga, I have a partnership to pitch here. I saw we have Clay in the chat. I'm sure there's a few others watching.
Listen,
okay.
Clay.
So we got Nightlist, we got Night Shift. Okay. Brought it up a few weeks ago. Here's a twist on it. Okay. Called Nightcap. We open a distillery, a whiskey business for the Knights called Nightcap. Branded bottles.
I'm liking it. Actually, I'm loving it. Like I heard ba-da-ba-ba in the back of my mind as you were doing it.
Just throwing it out there.
Hey,
just
Clay.
Throwing it out there.
You need to get with TGP over here. Figure it out. Because I wouldn't mind doing a live show from said distillery, having a nightcap on the night shift. How you doing?
Yep. There you go.
You know what? I think it's about time. Maybe we jump into a little bit of Night Tales.
The year is 2088 in the capital of Degen, where the bandwidth riots of 2076 left the once populous and affluent city a dreaded ghost town, ridden of all homes, buildings, and the castle of Degen. To make a living nowadays, the common folk need ultra-high-speed internet and resolution to maintain productivity and relevance in the metaverse economy. Today, the capital of Degen offers a mere 5G internet connection, not nearly competitive with that of Hellas Planitia on Mars, or Europa, Ganymede, and Io of Jupiter. A mass exodus out of Degen occurred, leaving behind a band of individuals with more simple, independent, and authentic lifestyles. These individuals became known as the Knights of Degen, with devout allegiance to their beloved, generous king. While Knights of Degen are 8,888 strong, they surprisingly all have one trait in common: a fun-loving, degenerate spirit that loves to live in the moment, not take life too seriously, and gamble. They spend their days outside the castle of Degen in the Degen Tavern Sports Bar, wagering on anything and everything. To sustain their carefree, degenerate lifestyle takes the ongoing support of one very powerful individual, the King of Degen. The king grew up in the city of Degen and refused to leave his memories behind, so he took to the throne shortly following the Exodus. Nobody knows how the king earned his riches, but lore has it that the king's purse magically replenishes every day. Generous in nature, the king shares his purse equally with all 8,888 knights so that they can continue to eat, drink, and gamble their days away in happiness. While life for many has become more important in XR than out, the Knights of Degen enjoy the simplistic life of sharing a dilly-dilly with their friends, relentlessly betting the over and hailing the king. Rumor has it that the king has some surprises up his sleeves for the knights. But for now, life is just the way they want it.
Bro, Metaverse killed that lore. Let me tell you, hold on. Right, first of all, I like the Jaquilla Miller put my son to sleep with these legendary stories. Facts. Bro, I went back. I'm talking beginning of lore channel back.
Yeah.
And there are so many that put stories behind the overall Knights of Degen. So I think for the next couple of weeks, I want to kind of dig into those. I want to highlight those.
Like the overarching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So good. Metaverse, you killed it. You killed it. You killed it. So look, talking about good stories. Ooh, actually, hold on. Clay loved your idea. You saw it in the chat. He said, yes, Nightcap. How you doing? Bro, I don't know if I could do a live show from this distillery. Yeah, I'm afraid the show would start sounding like this as I'm talking. I just don't, you know.
Cut the chatter. We do beatboxing.
Yes. Oh, but we've got a guy for that. Maybe we just reach out to Boxer Beats. How you doing? I think that's a good idea. All right.
We can do the beatboxing. We'll do box beating. We'll set up a bunch of boxes. Pow, pow, pow.
And that's how we get off track here on the night shift. Moving right along. I want to, since we're talking Night Tales and we're sharing things about the community, I want to highlight what I saw on Twitter today. And I think a lot of us that are in the Discord saw this, but man, really caught my attention. Did you see this out there, TGB?
I don't think I caught this one. I've been at work.
All right. So Monica Rojas, it started off with Twitter. I have a story for you. So I've been following the Knights of Degen project for a while, and I knew I had to get my NFT ASAP. I was browsing through their OpenSea looking for that perfect one, and then I saw her. There she is. Look at that. The pizza, the soccer ball, the gold armor. But she mentioned that it wasn't listed for sale. She saw the owner was AJV. Knows he probably gets millions of messages a day. She reached out to him. She got a response, and 24 hours later, she is the proud owner of said Knight number 5873. And then you got to love, thank you, Drew Austin, Knights of Degen, for building a great community culture. And thank you at AJV for making my week special. I mean, if that doesn't give you like the little heart emoji, how you doing?
Well, what it is too is it just shows like what a great community it is and how like you shouldn't just settle for what's on the floor. Reach out to people. Right? If there's something you want, like the blockchain, we can see who's on there. Like I got multiple tweets at me after buying my second night. They're like, I get a third here. Pizza hitting me up. I got Metaverse. Everyone's reaching out to me going, hey, you got to get another one. Like it's a great environment.
Yeah. Now listen, disclaimer, it doesn't mean you go making offers to undercut people. You leave that to the bots. You ignore those offers. All right. How you doing?
Now, did you see what Clay put in the chat?
Clay.
AJV.
Yes, I know. For those of you that don't, that's AJV. So I thought that was pretty dope. And I mean, I've noticed AJV got a couple nights sitting in there. The GWR coming in hot. And Pizza, of course, you just sit there and laugh with him. You guys are, stop it. Bro, can we jump into a little bit of FCF talk? Ooh. Listen. Holy excitement. Okay. The sneak peeks are coming out left and right. We're seeing the Ballers Collective, and boy, am I excited. TGP, I'm going to throw some of these graphics on there. Guys, check out some of the ballers. I mean, look at this right there. Ooh.
I love talking about these. right? These are just sick. And here's why. For me, it's just the sheer number of pieces on these ballers that are unique and like customizable, right? There's going to be different traits on here, but you got shoes that are different, socks that are different, pants that are different, belts that are different, shirts that are different, numbers that are different, a front shoulder pad and a back shoulder pad. You have tattoos, you have arm sleeves, you have gloves, you have a football in one hand that can change, you have a helmet in one hand that can change. It seems like you got normal looking people, zombie looking people. I've seen a gold dude. You got hair, you got hats, you got glasses, you got masks. Like, whew, there's a lot going on.
And that's just some of them. Here's some more. Check these out. Oh, look at that. I mean, you've got that zombie look. You've got the Aoki hair. Look at that. That dude looks like he's about to play sports, but also like rave at the same time. And then has like the business helmet with him, you know? I like the one with the, what is that? Like a shark fin on it?
Yeah. There's some type of dorsal fin type thing on there.
And here's another bunch of the sneak peeks, you know, and I do like the, you know, that little bottom that they stand on there, right? Look at that. You've got the Knights of Degen there, the KGMI tat. Guys, it's coming. The announcement was first week of February, officially, right? They'll tell us the exact date. I believe we should hear that hopefully this Thursday on the Fan Control Show. You know, this team here, the minute we know, you guys will know. Granted, GWR seems to be in the FCF Discord a lot, and he's running over it back with a lot of intel. So way to go, GWR.
Yeah, so hop in that FCF Discord, start talking some trash. It's okay. We can come in confident. We're cool with that. Now, but don't forget too, if you have 3 Knights, you're getting a free one of these bad boys, and that'll let you call the plays for the Knights FCF team. You have to have one of these to call the plays for our team. Okay, that will help you. We will be eligible to help design the logo, name the team, and we'll circle back to it now. The colors. What are we repping? You know, this purple's pretty nice. The purple's pretty nice. I was thinking earlier, maybe black and gold, little gold trim. Some
see, I can't go with the black and gold, right? I can't have no Steelers action. I can't do it. You know, the gold is too much black and yellow, black and yellow.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
But I would, you know, I do like a black and purple kind of look to it. I mean, we obviously go hand in hand with what we do with the logo, right? Are we going with our classic Knights of Degen logo? Are we, you know, what is the plan? But the fact that if you have that baller, guys, we all get to collectively come together, vote on it, submit our ideas, and then the FCF will put it in a vote for all of us to go in there and decide which one is the winning one. Community. This is where we're going to be able to sit there and spank all these other teams, is when we're working together. I cannot wait to get our ballers. I cannot wait for the season to start. I cannot wait to find out exactly when the mint date is. Let's start there. All right.
A few weeks away. Remember, we get it 24 hours before the general public for being on the Nightlist, the whitelist for this project. Half off. Okay. 0.0088888 per NFT. You can max out at 7. Important piece of note. Gas fees happen with each interaction of the blockchain. Found this out. So for every one you get, you got to account for gas for that one. Okay. So if you get 7, it's going to be 7 separate gas fees. We don't love it, but it's just the nature. We know now. Have a few extra little 0.1, 0.2 ETH sitting in there.
So real quick, we're going to stick here for a second because I need to pay attention to the chat room here. All right.
Oh, they're going off.
So Grant, I agree. Run the ball. We need to establish a good game plan. Okay. All right. Now,
we're ready to break that down for you, Grant.
Coach
Very
Richie,
important.
throw the ball only, right? We're going to have a talk, sir. All right. That is not the strategy. GWR jumped on board with the Hail Mary only. It's no bueno, but silver and gold. Oh,
right? We got I like red too. So we've got people
Red and
voicing their
green,
opinions.
we just go full Christmas on.
And then, of course, my wife calling me out that my kids' school colors are black and gold. Shit it. And guys, looking so forward to looking at those things. Now, I know a lot of people caught wind of our boy AJ, Mr. King Ka himself. He is a part of the JMP TV crew, okay? And he is a night holder. I mean, he has like 4 or 5 nights. Okay, AJ's a big believer of it. Now he did decide in free agency yesterday with an offer that was put in front of him. He is an ambassador for the Bored Apes. So I'm here to let you guys know we won't kick him out of the kingdom. Okay, he's still part of the family. Mm-hmm. He can hang out on the night shift and talk with us and go through the marketplace. But that man will be locked out of our private Discord channel when it comes to the FCF season. He will be locked out when it comes to color scheme. He will be locked out of anything that can make him a spy to go back over there. We have to question the loyalty a little bit. It just comes with the nature of the game.
Yep.
But it is the night shift, and I do want to jump into the marketplace, and I love doing the marketplace with our boy, AJ.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? All right. All right. It's good to see you. No, we've said what needed to be said about it. All right.
Let's mention too.
Yeah.
AJ, how many nights do you have?
I have 4. So, and I think I have the most out of everybody, right?
He's holding his own, guys. Okay, he is holding his own. AJ is a knight through and through. Just in terms of the FTF season, Bored Apes had to go poaching. You know, that's how it works.
But it's a good sign. You did something right, you know. OG fan, you know. They put some work in, and you know. Knights of Degen, we will create a separate Discord so we can all talk about AJ. So AJ, let's jump in to some of the marketplace. Dude, I got a couple that I want to highlight. Let's be real. That sales bot's been going brr. It's been nonstop. We could sit here and highlight several of them, but I found some that tickled my fancy that I thought looked pretty darn good, and I want you to break them down for me. All right, let's start with this one right here.
Sure, man. Let's get into it. Don't give me an opportunity to defend myself. It's fine. All right. So this one right here, guys, it's the Knight of Degen 8289. And it was bought by Jay Briggs 24. Now this girl, shall I say, is coming in with a rarity rank of 2,887, and it was purchased for 0.62 ETH. All right. Now this is an amazing purchase right here because you have the nude, the no armor trait, guys. This is one that you rarely see, but when you do see, you get a good chuckle out of it. Not only that, you have the awesome gold cloak coming in at 1%, along with the no armor at another 1%. And then finally, the coolest part about it, in my opinion, is the soccer ball. Now, it's hiding everything. It's keeping everything G-rated. And it's my favorite sport. So, I think it's a good steal.
It's a good one. All right. We're going to take a pause. Go ahead and defend yourself, sir.
All right.
The timer starts now.
All right. So, I love you guys. You know I do. I have a lot of nights. But at the end of the day, I was waiting for, a video call, something from one of the owners. None of it came. But the Bored Apes came, and they made me an owner. And that's my
time up. And the next one.
Let's go. Okay. Night number 3122, or as I like to call him, the Alien Romeo. Okay? Look at this guy coming in with a wizard beard at 0.08. You got that lovely, lovely, lovely heart glasses at 4%. And, of course, he's an alien, guys. Come on, 10%? 10%. I love them aliens, and I hope you guys do too, because it makes sense. It's like E.T., but cooler, all right?
I want an alien, too. I got a... What second job do you think I could get where I have to do minimal work for extensive payouts?
Pound, chicken, pound, pound, and the next one.
All right, guys. This guy is Knight number 4908 with a rarity ranking of 964. He was purchased by Dean for 1.35 ETH. I like that name, Dean. All right. The coolest part about it is that galactic cloud. Come on, look at that. Is it zebra? Is it leopard? Is it what is it usually? But this guy's coming in with an awesome cheetah print. All right, and that's what I love about this.
Fades to the eye black, like the eyes with the cheetah print. It's got a crazy look to it.
Yeah, it's a cool, unique looking alien. Especially, come on, the Spartan helmet, that and the dead ass. I love seeing that dead ass property personally. It reminds me of New York.
So good.
All right, guys. Night number 8146, bought by Ronnie Travels, 4.7 ETH. All right. Now, the coolest part about this one, in my opinion, is the mustache, or as I like to call him, the mustachioed Roboto. Okay?
Yep.
Because look at this. He's coming in with a backwards hat like any cool 90s kids would. And he has a neon sword with 1%. Those 3D glasses, too. I mean, come on. I would love to have this guy in my crew.
So good. So good.
Those 4 sub 5% traits on that one.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Hey, AJ, you got time? Want to do some more for me? Let's break
Always got
down this one.
Awesome. All right. Night
Wait.
number. Whoa.
Mhm.
What is that? All right. Never mind. But it was bought by Dean again for 1 ETH. And the coolest thing about this one, besides the legendary cloud again for the second time tonight, is the diamond hands. Yeah. Everybody has to have diamond hands. Now, the wink in the eyes is also a cool trait. But come on, y'all. This is one of those that must have just because of the diamond hands. Because every true Degen needs diamond hands.
You just sound so professional. You know, I'm going to give you one of those, bro. So good.
I love
How about this one?
All right. Night number 2079, bought by Wild Things for 2.2 ETH. And this one, guys, is my steal of the week. Why? Because look at that tie-dye legendary cloud. I personally love the tie-dye legendary cloud. I think that's my favorite one. I love how they all change up. There's no specific one, but this one's my favorite. With a gold VR headset coming in at 0.19%, guys. Also, my favorite dead ass mouth.
I'm just trying to do the math real quick. Where's my calculator?
While he does that, AJ,
Yes.
I want to go back. Let's talk a little bit more.
Take it back. Just bring it in.
But seriously, I said it to you yesterday. I'm going to say it again. Congratulations, dude. Right? For those Knights that are new to the FCF, this is one of those big deals, right? And it's the same way it was for me. To be able to be such a season 1 fan and create content and do this stuff, to then have the Knights of Degen approach me during free agency and bring me on board was epic for me. Okay. And the same thing for the Bored Apes, to have the first fan that came in as an actual ambassador owner to the team. It just shows that this league, when they say in real life utility, they mean it. The same thing with what the ballers are going to do. So AJ, congratulations, bro. We love you in the kingdom. Love you as a part of this team. That's not going to stop. We won't like each other on Saturdays just because it's game day. Like, it just makes sense.
One thing before I go. Red, gold, black. All right, I'm out.
I like
Some people in the chat don't agree with us. Sir Sparty throwing out the trainer.
Just one last thing on that last night we saw. I did the math. 16 Knights have that VR visor out of
I really like the
8,888.
I do. So I want to jump into another announcement.
Yeah.
This Saturday, January 22nd, I am a guest competitor on the Zed Queen herself, Bot Lady. They're doing a live commentator contest. So I'm coming in. I'm representing the Knights. Little voiceovers during Zed races. Guys, this Saturday, January 22nd at 11 p.m. I would appreciate the Degens showing up and helping me win this bad boy and bringing this back to us. It's another little contest. It's another championship. I need to win this thing. All right. We're working on a lot of voices. All right. There's a lot that's going to come out.
Okay.
Tune in. Have a good time. Listen, I mean, I've been working on it, TGP.
So just to clarify, 45-second clip?
So that's if you want to be entered, right? So I was invited, and it's going to be 1 or 2 full races that you're calling, and you're doing the voiceovers. And luckily, I was able to test my talents one night with our community. We did it in Discord. So it's going to be a lot more of that. And I'm not saying this is leading to a new show here in the kingdom. But check it out this Saturday, 11 p.m. Eastern. Check it out on Bot Lady. Come support. It's going to be a good time.
100%.
So, I mean, that about wraps up everything we've got for tonight, man. I think that's a good weekly recap.
Yeah, I mean, but let's not forget, let's always look ahead, right? Tomorrow, your favorite day of the week, NFT.
Non-fungible Thursdays.
Yep. Analytics Say with Sir Settleman and Lady Freeland. Mm-hmm. You got Bing Bong Knicks Nights with Jerry and Drew. And last but not least, give us a like. Sub to the channel. The more people that click on this, the more people will click on this, the more people that will go to OpenSea and click on that, and the more we go to the moon.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of The Night Shift. I bid thee farewell.